Hello, everybody. The ban list is here. I just woke up not too long ago. I'm seeing people post their reactions to the ban list, so we're just gonna jump right in and see what type of changes they made for the as you can see here, effective this Sunday. It looks like what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, effective this Sunday. So let's just slowly scroll down here and see what they did here. If you want to see our predictions, go to the previous video I had. What do we have here? Really? So the Firewall Dragon errata doesn't happen until April. Oh my god, if they unlimited Firewall Dragon on this and it's the pre-errata Firewall Dragon, oh please, please, I want to see the chaos for a month. Alright, let's just slowly get into it here. Let's see if they changed anything. Good, Black Dragon's still on there where it belongs. Let's see if they changed any normal monsters. Jet Synchron's still on the ban list. That, of course, I guess that means they didn't touch Needle Fiber, which, I mean, we talked about that. Needle Fiber doesn't necessarily need to get touched. Yeah, it can do some unfair things. Oh, rip to my boy. Max C is still banned. Wishlist denied. That's unfortunate. Oh, they left Harp Horror on the ban list. No. Oh well. I'm sorry, Orcus players. That's unfortunate for y'all. I'm truly sorry for y'all. Harp Horror could come back to. Honestly, Harp Horror could maybe come back to 3. Like, come on, give the Orcus players something there. Oh well, I'm truly sorry to Orcus player. He's funny. Norton's still banned, of course. Why? Why? Why leave Colossus banned? Colossus can come back to 1. Give the Thunder Dragon players stuff. Electromite is still banned? Come on, Konami. Give the Pendulum players something. Good. Linkross is still banned. Union Carrier! Oh my god! Oh my god, they hit Union Carrier. Oh, that is hilarious. What? They hit Union Carrier? Was anybody but Cali Effect complaining about this? This is oh, please tell me that means oh, I swear to god if they hit this and not like Ben 10 or anything else with Drytron, if they thought this was the problem. That's weird. Union Carrier? I mean, yeah, equipping anything from the deck, I mean, I guess it's the same problematic stuff as Needle Fiber and LP, but like, was Union Carrier really that unfair this format? I mean, unless they're like future-proofing stuff, but Union Carrier, that's surprising. Also, rip to Thunder Dragons, rip to Orcust, and rip to Pendulum players. Y'all deserve. Harpor should have come back. Colossus should have come back. Electromite should have come back. All right, starting off with some surprises here. That's a hell of a start. Oh, we're at the XZs. Please, VFD, be banned. Please, no more calamities. Please. Okay, we're at the numbers. Zexal banned! Yes! Yes! Thank you. Zexal is banned. Screw that card. It wasn't doing anything in this format, but thank God. That card literally says you cannot play the game. Oh, and another tab's opening here. Oh, yes, Zexal got banned. Thank you. I mean, that's to be expected, right? A card that literally says you cannot play the game, that's just unfair. Zexal is just absolutely unfair. I mean, it's easier to get over than Calamities, but, like, oh, thank God, that's so good. Oh, that's going to be so good for the format. Thank you, Konami. That card needed to be gone a while ago. Now, if we could just get Calamities hit as well. Let's keep scrolling down here. Ah, Mirage Stalio's still banned. Come on. Mirage Stallion can come back. Give the Salad player something. Like, whatever, I guess. Oh, we're at the tease. Can we get... Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you, Konami. Yes, thank you. This should have been gone several formats ago. Yes, Calamity is banned. Oh, thank you, God. That is... You love to see it. The time is upon us. The time is upon us. He's gone. Yes. And that's it for all the monsters. That's yes. So for monsters, just Union Carrier. They hit Zexal like they should, and Calamities is banned. No normal monsters banned. Nothing coming back either, unfortunately. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Let's see. All right, let's go down to the spells here. See if they changed anything else. Some of the usual culprits here. Heavy Storm's still there. I mean, they brought back Feather Duster. It would have been funny to see if they'd have brought back a Heavy Storm. That would have been really funny. Let's see if they hit anything else. Oh, I want to see them unban Pot of Greed and put it to one just for one format, just to see the chaos unfold. It'd be hilarious. Rip to Sky Striker players, no engage for you. Sorry, Alex. In our previous Banlist discussion, he dropped engage on us and said he's going to be whooping everybody's ass when this comes back. Sorry, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for that. Smoke Grenade still banned. Good. I'm tired of getting my hand ripped out from under me. No spell changes. All right, there was. All right, let's see here. Any trap changes? I don't really think there should be any. All right, that's it for the bans. So for the bans, we just have Union Carrier. Oddly enough, I understand why, but I mean there were very few people asking for that. Zexal got hit, thank God, and above all, Calamities is hit. Oh, I'm so happy about those. But unfortunately, no Harp Horror for Orcus, no Electromite for Pendulums, and no Colossus for Thunder Dragon players. And then, of course, no Mirage Stallion for Salad players. Those all could have come back. So that's unfortunate to see. But the two things we wanted banned above all else are gone. You love to see it. And rip to Union Carrier, I guess. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's get to the limits. Let's hopefully see Ben 10 on here. The Exodia pieces, that's standard. Armageddon Knight still on there. Let's see if there's anything new in this section. Let's go down slowly so that we can take these one by one as we get to them. Gazelle still at 1. I mean, realistically, you can have multiple Gazelle and Salad's not doing anything. So, once again, unfortunate to Salad players. No changes in normal monsters to fusions. Ben 10! Yes! Yes! Ben 10 to 1! Thank God. Oh, yes. Thank you. Drytron was such a problem. Oh, yes. Alright, with those changes, that means that Virtual World and Drytron are not going to be the problems that they were. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Konami. Yes, this is... Alright, we're hitting all the good changes so far. Let's, Oh, now that I think about it, if we go back up to fusions here, Dragoon is still legal. Looks like this is going to be a Dragoon format. This is gonna be funny. Dragoon is still gonna be here. But we got Ben 10. Let's see if we got anything else change. Beatrice still at 1. Good. Beatrice is a problem if it's more than 1. There's a lot of FTKs that are enabled with that. Dryden still at 1. I don't know how I feel about more than one Dryden. I guess that would be a problem because that would be Called by the Grave still at 1. Either Konami, give us more Call by the Grave or give us Cross-Out Designator already. Call by the Grave does not need to be at 1. Oh well, that's fine. See if there's any more. Oh, let's get down to H here and see if Feather Duster is still legal. Gold Star Feather Duster still legal. Let's go. Any other changes? It's looking like everything is still. Circle can come back to more than one. So, no changes to. It's looking like no changes to anything really. Just a couple bands. They're not really strengthening any other decks here. Let's see if there's any other limits. Nope, that's it for the limits. So the only limit is Ben 10, but to be fair, that is pretty much the only limit that there was. Oh, you know what that means? That means Dinos is untouched, baby. Fossil Dig's still at 3, Misk is still at 3, Overraptor's still at 3. It's time to piss people at my locals off. You still gotta deal with full power Dino. I'm so sorry, but at the same time, get ready, because I'm coming. Although well, no, Dragoon's still gonna be around, but my deck really doesn't care about Dragoon, and there's a notification off in the corner of my screen, but that's okay. The semi-limited, just get rid of the semi-limited list already. It literally only exists because of Malicious. Just put Malicious to 1 and be done already. And for those of you saying that Malicious needs to come at 3, no, it does, it does not. Do you know how many free Dark Special Summons that is? You know how many Chaos strategies would benefit from that, and how much other random bullshit we'd have to deal with? Just get rid of the semi-limited list, put Malicious to 1, and get it over with. The list literally exists just because of Malicious. But looks like the Draco card, the Draco Trap, is going to be unlimited. Let's see what they have changed when the unlimited. Buster Sword's back. Now, I know Union Carrier is banned. But does this card really need to come back? Like, no. Like, I know only Buster Blader is going to really be able to take advantage of this, but... But, I mean... Come on. The card's unfair. Like, if you're able to resolve this, you're locked out of the extra deck. That's just... I know Union Carrier enabled this, but... I mean, I guess my deck doesn't really care about it. Dinos doesn't care too much, but just something that locks you out of a game mechanic is just not okay. I really think this needed to have stayed on the list. This is... I don't agree with that. Firewall Dragon... So, when they say this, does this mean... What do they mean by this? Because this card did get an errata, and the errata is bad, but does this mean the card is just straight up forbidden until April 14th? Like, every other change takes place this Sunday on March 15th, but this one specifically doesn't take place until... Bardiche at 3. Oh my god. Oh, I see. That's gonna be something. I mean that's fair. Bardiche at 3. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. Yeah, give it to PK players. Why not? But all right, that's a big leap. But back to this question. Does that mean you just can't play the card until April 14th? As later, because if not, and we can play the pre-errata version until April. If we can play pre-errata Firewall Dragon for a month, that's gonna be something. But yeah, light ice barriers. Some Ignister and Ice Barrier cards coming back. Yeah, that wasn't really doing anything. This should have been unlimited right off the bat. And that's the entire list. Yeah, that should have been 3 a long time ago. None of these are really doing anything. Bardiche can come back to 3. I hope this means that the card is still banned until the errata officially releases. Because if we are allowed to play pre-errata Firewall Dragon, that's a problem. I really think this should still be banned. Yes, they did ban Union Carrier, but something that takes away a core game mechanic is a problem. Uh, get rid of the semi-limited list. Put malicious to 1. The semi-limited list literally only exists because of malicious. Limits, the only card that was limited is Ben 10, which you love to see. Thank you. Now they're not gonna. Now Drytron can't spam this card. Well, Drytron doesn't even have Union Carrier anymore as well. So I think Drytron's just. I mean, depending on how good they get when their new Xyz comes out in the next set, but I think Drytron is just dead. Like, I don't necessarily agree with that because I don't like killing decks, but like, I don't think Drytron's going to be doing much. Unfortunately, nothing else brought back to 1 as well. Circle's still at 1. It's not at more. Call by the Grave still at 1. I really think Call by the Grave should come back to 3, or just give us Cross-Out Designator. That's unfortunate. Gazelle still at 1. You can have more Gazelle, but Salad's still highly playable, so no real problems there. But Ben 10 being put to 1, that's good. And then the ban cards, rip to Sky Striker players. You probably could have had 1 engage, but I understand why they didn't bring that back. What else here? Rip to Salad players. You could have had more Mirage Salio, but Calamity's gone. That needed to happen a long time ago. Zexal gone. That probably needed to happen a long time ago. You love to see it. Cards that are just unfair and stop core game mechanic. This doesn't even stop a core game mechanic. This says you cannot for anything, and that's a problem. And then Calamities is just oppressive. So those are good. And then the surprise of this Union Carrier. I understand why, but like, that's out of nowhere. Oh, that's hilarious. And those are the only bans. That is the list. So the bans, we have Union Carrier, Zexal, Calamities. The limits, we have Ben 10. The semi-limited list effectively gone except for malicious. Just get rid of the whole thing. And Dragon Buster Destruction Sword coming back. I don't agree with that, but I understand why, because Union Carrier's gone. But I just hope this doesn't become a problem again. So I don't necessarily agree with that. I hope this means that this card is banned until the errata comes out on April 14th. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with the pre-errata version. That'll be funny. Bardiche is at 3. And then the rest of these can come to 3. That is the list. That's kind of a spicy list, especially Union Carrier. But that's pretty much it. This goes into effect this Sunday, March 15th in 2021. Let's see what happens. I'll talk to some other people at the locals. We'll come up with some more videos with we'll try to come up with some predictions of what we think is going to rise to prominence. I think it's probably going to be like Dragoon and some other stuff, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you have a great rest of the day.